Yeah, I shouldn't have shot anything, really. I will say, if you played this game and you did these things, they can be very intense because you never know what you're going to meet in these derelict freighters. Some of them is filled with bugs, which make Alien look like a children's movie. At least I have a proper gun with me. Last time I did one, I only had the most basic weapon I could have, and that took me forever to kill every time I met something. Yeah. Next room. That's only 10 rooms. Fortunately, I have to go through all of them. Okay, where's the last one? They normally come in twos. Now I'm getting paranoid again. Doesn't look like there is one. Say that again. This is a little bit spooky, yeah. I actually think she can feel I'm a little bit tense. That was where I came from. There was a door over there, so let's go there. Let's reload that. Let's make sure it's very cold here because it's in space. The heating units actually make me get my protection to last longer. So I'm the one which should be squeaking. I don't think we have a cat today in there, no. Oh, I think I scared our viewers away. Yeah, by showing a dog. Oh no. I know, it was a little bit of a joke, but yeah. So let's see what's in here. Yeah. The worst part is I lured you in with another game and now you're sitting and watching something completely different. I will be playing Anno 117 when that comes out at least. That is for sure. Stop beeping, stop squeaking. There is no need for that, no. Yeah, okay, that's one of the things I need to find, so that is actually good. So now I'm back where I started. That is, just need to make sure I have some space. Oh yeah, I cannot put, so I have to leave to, actually, okay. Oh well. It doesn't work. You can stare at me all you want. Ah well, I hope you enjoy what you are seeing at least. Funny is, many of these things I find is actually worth a lot of dough. Will you please not put that on, but this one, so I can see. keep scavenging it until I don't have any more space. Then we'll have to take the decision what to do. It wouldn't be the first time I run out of space. Space and space, okay. Yeah, it's horrible, I know. So there's a door there. Was that where I came in? No. The thing is, I can see if I've been there before because I turn on the radiators. Because that saves my... Yeah, if just you lived close to a space port, I almost said. I would say that was one of the biggest disappointments I ever encountered. I was in, I know, oh, yeah, that I could imagine. Oh, I was in Fort Lauderdale, and there was supposed to be a rocket going up, and my colleagues has arranged we could go and see it, and so it was moved a week, and that was I had gone back to Britain when it was sent off. So yeah. I was disappointed. I would have loved to see that. What's up? Please. Don't lay and squeak there. No, there's no need to squeak. Yeah, and I know you don't need the toilet right now, because that's not the type of squeak you come with. Please not put that on. I need lost in space so I can see what I actually need. So I need one more terminal. The good news is I'm still alive. The creature has laid an egg. Okay. I'm not using that right now, I just activated it. So there's 2 doors here. So let's just warm ourselves up a little bit. Shielding doesn't last long in space. I must admit it annoys me a little bit they put these into the expeditions, but I know they want people to actually kind of learn them, because it is an option in the game and it's a good way to earn money and other things. Sometimes you can find really cool equipment and stuff like that as well, so there is options. This reminds me a little bit about Half-Life. I don't think I looked at these. Thing is, I can see if the doors are open or not. So I've been there, so I need to look at the next door. Over here. It would be area number 8. If it goes as normal, then I have missed an area somewhere. Oh, I can tell you those unstable canisters, they are useful in those where there is bugs. Actually reminds me just to take a look at things around me. So this is the last console, so I still need 2 areas. So I can fabricate items, which is for my freighter. I do actually have a freighter, but not in here. Technology of a freighter, budget called Corvette modules. That's new. Okay. Well, what just came up? Uh, it's part of the expedition. Expeditions is. Let me go back to my ship and show you. So my ship is up there. How do I get up there? How on earth do I get up to my ship? Well, jetpack is disabled. Oh. Look around. Oh man. So, now I'm safe in my ship. Expeditions is 5 phases with some tasks you have to do. And in order to do the whole thing and get all the rewards, you have to go through them, and you got a title here, and I also think that I can get this ship with me and stuff like that. So back to my normal save. So it's a little bit different than normal gameplay. The normal gameplay, I actually have to kind of create my own path, so to speak. Here it's pretty much done for you. Now I move everything over to the ship that I want to sell. I like to have things in a very specific way. That one is a seller as well. So, yeah, I was just trying to do the task to explore that derelict freighter. That was basically it. That it then came out with some modules for modules for this ship. That's a new thing which has come in, and I think that's why they had put it into the expedition, because I still can't close my door. Huh, okay. Well, So 4 is complete, and 5, there was a reward, that's this one. Repair kit, and it's all good. You get a little bit of things here and there which you can play around with if you want to. So I only need 2 more things. Go to the 5th station and what have I done? I didn't. Oh, I didn't pick that one up. Some whole things for the ship as well. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you have to remember to pick up the prizes as you go along. And in the final phase, no, there's nothing extra. Yeah, that's that, but sometimes it's really good rewards, other times it's, yeah, a little bit like, well done, you participated. That's the one I want. So this ship has one very interesting feature. It got an autopilot, so while you fly you can actually walk around your ship. Well, it seems like I'm already there, so unfortunately I have to dock myself. I would have loved if the autopilot could do that. I think I came too much around the ship, the station. Hey, Wigan. How's your 2 hours run doing? What is wrong here? Okay. I'm in the first person now in both of them. That is weird. So here I store all my modules. Ah. Yeah, I do. Oh no, what's happened here? Ah, well. I can survive this, so that's maybe not everyone else can. So, oh, there's something I didn't put into. Oh well. I wasn't aware I had some on my ship as well. Okay. So yesterday I didn't have any money, and now I. Okay, I'm eating people here. Okay. Let's try something. I think I have encountered a bug. Yeah, you're right. I do prefer. But I also need to be able to talk to people. Just a little bit. Otherwise, I'm a little bit in trouble. Back to normal. That's one thing which is good with the game. Is very often you can just reload it, then it corrects itself. This guy is going to pay a lot of money for something. So I got tainted metal, which is a kind of a currency for these guys. You can refine it and get nanites, or you can buy scrap. But old scrap is not just crap, to be honest. You can buy different things. Some of them is for your bases and stuff like that, so I'm actually not going to spend it here. I'm bringing it with me over to the main part of the game save. So okay, I kind of only have one thing to do now, I think. Half an hour before I have the last plant, but so I can finish that one. This one, phase 5, I actually just need to fly to it, so let's start doing that. I'm not doing the extra ones, I'm not really fussed about them. How am I on fuel? I have a little bit for a while, so. Oh, I should have handed that in. Oh well. I get to other systems with a space station. So I guess you can see this is a homemade ship. It is a little bit kind of that way, but I made it. That's kind of the great thing. You feel a little bit more proud when you have made it yourself. What on earth have I done here? I have something wrong on my other screen. Bear with me a second while I actually rectify that. There we go, now I can see what I'm doing. Why was that sitting like that? What must have happened when I showed pictures? Those I need to put into the storage area. Now there is something special when you make it yourself, but I know it's as there's one thing I don't like, and that is it's not symmetric. There we go. And that one we can actually move over there. So that one can be there. That one needs to sit there. Kind of do for now. Kind of do for now. It's not optimal, but close enough. So I better hand in here. Not picking up anymore. There's no need to do that. Yes, we're getting to the end of this one, so will say, I don't want that. Good way of avoiding battles is actually just fly into the space station, then you're safe. Yeah, I will still try to sell that surplus I have, because I'm not going to have enough slots to bring everything with me anyway, so that's and not that it matters a lot, but yeah, money will be transferred. Nanites will, if I had any quicksilver, but I need to do the extra ones if I want that, so no, that's not going to happen. So this is a no. So how does we still have 20%? That's might not be enough. Wow. Is there 1 or 2 jumps left? There's 2. Well, sometimes you just have to do things. One of the things I have to do here is actually make some fuel. Luckily I can make it myself. That's not always a luxury you have, because you have to learn the recipe, and if you haven't, it can be very difficult to leave the system you're in. No. You can find recipes, but most you buy from what we call the anomaly, which is a space station which floats around, we can call. I'm going to do that in a moment. And some recipes you actually just have to find out. Yeah, the anomaly is that you buy a lot of blueprints there. Either for nanites, which you create somehow. You will get them from many different ways. Exploring is one way. I don't get so much because in this area we've been flying around, everyone has been there before me, kind of looks like. Um, but you can get nanites in different ways. One of the ways is you can actually refine to get them as well. For instance, these gives 50 nanites each. So if you have enough of these, you can get a lot of nanites. I talked about the tainted metal. One gives 2, so there's actually 2,000 nanites here. And you also use nanites to buy modules for your ship, your multi-tool, which is mining laser and weapons. Your exosuit is what you're wearing. And other things that needs modules. There is things like exocraft. Your freighter is a little bit different, so that's yes. However, there is a little bit of a caveat to that, because when normally I'm out exploring, someone else might have found the planet that or the system, but when I land on a planet and start scanning the minerals, the flora and the fauna, then I will get nanites for that as well as money. So that's a double good thing to do. So there's 3 sorts of economy. There's units, which is normal money. There's nanites, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's technology chips basically. But just see it as a second currency. And then there's Quicksilver. Quicksilver you can earn in the anomaly, and you can buy mainly cosmetics. But the thing is, whatever I buy on this save, I can use on any save. So whenever I have bought it, I have it accessible everywhere. Does that make sense? So here I have to go up, sign in here. Yeah, well. Not entirely done, because I still have one thing to do. And that's just a question about waiting. So now I got the reactors, which I bought for very expensive money. That's okay. I wonder how much I can bring of them with me, but well. So I got the title shipwright. That's okay. Some decals. And the same is everything I earn on an expedition I can use on all my saves. So if I go to a completely different one, I can get all the rewards and put in my base there, for instance, if I wanted to. So I need one plant. They are not entirely done yet. 11 minutes, so I have to kill 11 minutes. Oh, sorry girl. Yeah, sorry. I didn't actually see you laying there. No, that was silly. I should have known. Uh-oh. So... Oh. I don't need to be here to do it, so I can spend the time wisely and go to the anomaly, and then I can actually show you what it is I'm talking about with blueprints and recipes. So in general, when you start playing, you kind of wake up on a planet with a hostile environment, and you have to survive that, find your ship, repair your ship, and you get some tutorial how to get in to do that. And then you follow the instructions you get, and it will tell you to go to a space station, and then it will send you somewhere where you find a warp drive, and you have to install that. All simple. Then it will tell you to warp. After your first warp, you get in contact with the anomaly here. And well, the first warp drive you get will only get you to yellow systems, because it's standard. But yeah, another way of getting nanites is sometimes this guy will ask you what you have seen. I already have talked to him recently, but when you do that, he will give you nanites. This guy is all about milestones. In the start of the game, you will have plenty of them, so you will get nanites from him as well. Later in the game, I think I have all milestones most of the time, so I really won't get, or only the more rare ones which pops up at some time. So I know there was a guy more, but he's a food critic. So up here, this is where you buy recipes for the different things. Or modules, you can call it both, but these you buy, and you can actually build it on all the ships you then find through your gaming period. So you see the hyperdrive I can buy for 1 nanite is because I already have it. But yeah, then you will have to buy, it's called a cadmium drive, so you can get to red systems, an emerald drive so you can come to green systems, and an indium so you can get to blue, and one is missing, that's the one for the purple. You have to go through a well, kind of a quest line to unlock that. It's an offer at the moment. Steam is selling it for, I believe it's half price. Actually, I can just quickly check that. Stall. Oh man. Sky. Oh. I think I'm lying because it's full price here. Oh. Okay. But Xbox Game Pass is still selling it for half price, so you might find it. Yep. And I can tell you, if you like space, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. But there's another sort of blueprint you can buy. It's everything for base building. You buy that for something which is called salvage data you actually find out on planets. I have not done much in this, but that's the technology to your bases, your exocraft stations, underwater construction, posters, decals, decorative, lot of things, and yeah. Light, electricity, plants. Yeah, I'm sorry, you should have been on the other day because I actually looked, someone else was asking me. Yeah. Then you can buy for your exosuit. And again, well, exosuit you only get one, so that's just about, and it will tell you what it's for and what it's used for. You can buy a slot in your exosuit. You might not have to pay for it though, but if you don't have any other options, you can buy a slot, and you can buy one slot on the anomaly in each system and one slot on the space station in each system. So and it is actually important you fill all the slots out. No, I'm sorry. then you can buy for your multi-tool here. And then there's some recipes which is a little bit different. You still buy these for nanites, but it is all the things you might need to build things on ships, for instance. I haven't unlocked them here for obvious reason that I didn't know it. And you can, there's a whole page which is valuable products, so you can actually build, and those over here, they are worth something like 15 million a piece. And it takes some production to actually make them, but you can make shitloads of money. Some people have made bases which pretty much make these constantly on them. Then we have exocraft, which is vehicles that you can use on planets and drive around. There is blueprints for them as well. One of them is an underwater one, which is very, very useful. And one here is an exoskeleton, so you can actually protect yourself when you're walking around. I can show you when I come over on the other how that looks. So that was a little bit of an introduction. I wonder if I am